Hi guys, and welcome to your December 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 1 for the beautiful sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, hello. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. Let's get right into it. Thank you guys for your well wishes. I do appreciate your condolences. Just to bring you up to speed, Gemini, yes, I have lost someone that's very near and dear to me. I am working through my pain, but a little bit behind. I'm going to be releasing the videos in reverse in pairs. Okay, 4 through 12 will be released first, and then I will be releasing the top 3 at the end. Okay, and yes. Everything that you need to know is in the description box. If I'm not mistaken, I think we are all booked up for this month. Please go ahead. I still encourage you to book what's left if you want a email reading. If you want to just go ahead and secure your readings for the new year, I would advise you to do that. Please keep in mind that everything that you book still right now, even if you want to go ahead and book your personal video reading, or AKA email reading, there's everything is still on sale. The discount codes are in the description box below. And let's get started. So Gemini, sitting with your energy for week 1, and yes, I will be reading past energy. Someone is very regretful. Someone is very regretful that they did not do right by you, I feel. Obviously, the blockages here is between you and the person that you're connected with. I really feel that they've done something that they can't take back. Maybe you know, maybe you don't, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But I really do feel like they are very regretful that they took you for granted. There's a situation that they kind of was acting like, yeah, you know, I'm the man or I'm the woman. And they took you for granted. And that came back around. And when it came back around, they were like, oh. And I feel like that homecoming, so to speak, that revenge served cold is coming back around right now. First blockage out is self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And the heart place, we do have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. We also have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, which it is. But it depends on how you lost it. You know, getting back together after breaking up is a slippery slope. I'm not really an advocate of it, although, you know, we all go through the energy where we miss someone and we feel like we want that person back. I honestly don't think people change their temper. I say this all the time. It's not necessarily something that is popular. That is my opinion. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You basically just wear a person down until they get tired. I'm not saying that people don't change. I'm saying that the way people are who they are. And they make the decision that a behavior is no longer conducive to whatever their end goal is, or their end game. And typically, honestly, it takes a very strong person to work through their deep issues and decide that they want to change. That's not the exception. I'm sorry, that's not the rule, Gems. That's the exception. That's just how I feel. I know that a lot of air signs, and I have a Libra rising, you know, I hear, oh, that's just doom and gloom. It's not doom and gloom. It's realistic. And I honestly feel like you have to take the good and the bad. Now, this particular person has not had necessarily the self-esteem. There's been self-esteem issues here. When self-esteem comes up in my readings, how I interpret that, especially with this particular card, is settling. It's an energy of, well, I can't do better elsewhere, because the self-esteem, it could be some self-esteem issues with you guys that has held you back. On either end, not sure, but there's definitely some regret here. Top of the deck, we do have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. And, you know, let's get into this clarifier. So self-esteem is being clarified by creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. That's beautiful. That's definitely a surefire way to get yourself out of a slump. Regret is being clarified by ownership. And I think that this And the heart place really is telling of what's going on. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. You know, I feel as if this person regrets not only treating you better, but they didn't own up to anything that they did. They didn't own up to anything. They blamed everything on you. It could have been a situation where they constantly they had an excuse for why they did things, Gemini, but they never took the responsibility and owned their own shit. We all have bags of ish that we don't want. But this person had a way of amplifying yours and making it the reason why things between you guys did not work, and they're grieving that now. They are wanting to show some gratitude, clarifying this grief. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Lovingly presents. Is that gonna fall? There we go. I feel like now they want to come in and really show you. And I also want to let you know before we get into this main energy that you basically have all major arcana. Also, Gemini, for week one's energy, I feel like you genuinely go out of your way to help people. And part of the self-esteem here intuitively could be the fact that you gave way more because you recognize certain things in them, but you love them, so you decided to continue. I feel like somewhere along the line, you kind of, and you don't have to resonate with this part, but this kindness, they feel guilty. A part of the guilt is just the fact that they were just the a-hole. And they just really treated you bad, and you don't deserve that. Because when we really start peeling back the layers of everything that you did, you didn't deserve this type of you did not deserve this type of treatment, if that makes sense, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get these right now. We're going to go. I didn't grab them yet. Oh, that just popped. But you have all major arcana. I'm telling you right now. Oh, that. Wow. Okay. Let me do this. First card out is the Emperor. Second main energy is Death. All major arcana. In the heart manner, with the exception of two cards. The Ace of Pentacles and the heart place. We do have High Priestess. We do have the Magician. And we have the Two of Cups. Sprinkling this energy on all of this is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is one of those cards. It means so much. This person is thinking about a lot of things right now. It's depicted in this particular, the imagery doesn't look that bad. They're thinking about what they want to do. They know that all of these options are not viable. You can't necessarily discount a Seven of Cups energy. I feel like the best way to reconcile is to be in the Seven of Cups energy, honestly. Because you have to know, you have to come to a realization that those other options are not viable. You can look all you want. You may even pursue some of those options, but they're not for you. Aha. And I see, yes. Your person is coming. They have something to say to you. When they come in, they're rushing in. They're coming in. They're transforming, Gemini. This time they want to offer you so much more than ever before. I like that. I might keep that. They want to offer you so much more than ever before. In the heart place, they see themselves having a family and being happy with you. When I'm looking at the Emperor, they're rushing in with their wisdom now. The situation has definitely made them wiser. Scorpio energy here. Aries energy is here. We do have High Priestess. You deserve love and they want to be the one to give it to you because you deserve so much more than they've ever gave you before. The Emperor, Death, Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Magician, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. They're at a point where they're thinking and they feel guilty. At some point, though, you get to a point. It doesn't matter whether you're always wrong or whether you're always right. If it was real love, two people are thinking about it, right? I don't know when you did your suffering, Gemini, whether it was on the front end or the back end. But either way, this person is now at a point where they're like, you know what? It's time for me to make this real. You've done a lot for them. They didn't know how to handle it. They took that their Emperor's energy and put it toward everything else instead of focusing on what was in front of them. I want you to know also that if some of you guys are crossing with Scorpio, go and watch that video because there was a I see you now type of energy. I want you to focus. Their cross watcher wanted them to focus on them. I don't know whether this is something that you've desired from this person, Gemini, but it's here now. They want to offer you so much more than ever before. Let's get into it. Clarifying my Emperor is true love. Clarifying Death is reconciliation. Clarifying Ace of Pentacles is getting to know one another. Clarifying High Priestess is children. Interesting. Clarifying the Magician is heart-to-heart conversations. Clarifying my beautiful Two of Cups is you deserve love. They want to offer you so much more than ever before. They feel like you are their true love. And that Emperor doesn't wait. That Emperor is an urgency type energy that rushes in like, I'm not losing. I'm not losing. I need to get Gemini back. Okay? They need to transform because now they want reconciliation. They want to get to know you from a very earthy type of standpoint in a way that can bring you guys closer and that can bring you abundance. There's a child here. I don't necessarily, I'm not going to lie to you guys, feel the first time that I pulled this card that I felt that it had anything to do with you having children together. I don't know whether your situation, Gemini, found you where you had a child and this person decided that they didn't want to invest in that. There is a children aspect here that is clarifying my High Priestess. High Priestess is using intuition and a host of other things. Right now, I don't know yet. I'm going to clarify with Sacred Soulmates. They have all of the tools in their arsenal to turn this situation around. It's going to take some hard work, and I don't know whether they feel like you're going to reject them, but they're definitely coming into their own understanding that you deserve love, and they want to give it to you. Sacred sexuality has popped out. This connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. I'm going to put that into the true love because it just kind of fell out. I wasn't even calling out for it and it fell out. So some of you guys, the sexual chemistry and connection is amazing. Now I'm starting to feel something from this children card. Clarify reconciliation, Spirit. Aha, betrayal. Trust that this part of your journey, understanding that through pain, this is teaching you and others to love more deeply and in a higher capacity. So that death card was something that they actually done. That's why they feel guilty. That's the reason why they have regrets. That's also the reason why they're grieving. Yes, that makes sense. Clarify, getting to know. Triggers. Emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external can change. I also feel very much so like when I look at this is exactly what blocked it. They could have had some emotional baggage, obviously. But if that's what you're feeling, if you want to reconcile with this person, try to let that go, Gemini. If not, Go ahead and deal with your emotions alone and put this person out of their misery. It's completely up to you. Clarify children. Past life soulmate. So I feel like if you guys haven't had children, this is a good indicator that you may have children together at some point, because this is soulmate energy. Keywords are true love, reconciliation, getting to know one another, children, heart-to-heart conversations, and you deserve love. Top of the deck is the lessons of Mars. Yes, that makes sense, because I do see the first card is the Emperor. Purely physical and sexual attraction, fire and passions run fast and will burn fast without other elements. These are all of the blockages and the sacred soulmate clarifiers that clarify these cards. They want to give you so much more than ever before right now. They really are coming into and owning that guilt and the things that they've done and taking you for granted, okay? They're going to be coming, and I think the main part of this relationship or this conversation is going to be to show you how they can use those tools that they've misused before. The tools were not sharpened previously to this, and now they want to get to a point where they want to sharpen those tools and kind of demonstrate how they know how to best use the tools in their arsenal. You know, all of the tools in that magician card. And it could have been that they've already had those tools, but they decided to use them low vibrational, which made them come out a little bit manipulative. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I do feel like you are their true love, and they want to reconcile. They want to get past the betrayal of the past and give you so much more than ever before. They are going to be having a conversation with you, and they are finally realizing that you do deserve love. They took you for granted, Gemini, and they feel a way about that, okay? Creativity. They're looking for new ways to show you. They're very creative anyway. They're very creative, very charming. I feel this person has charisma that loves you. This cross watcher person that I'm reading their energy for and what they're not telling you. But they didn't take ownership. They didn't step up and see the value in you, and they should have. That's turning around. That's turning around. They want to, definitely heal. They feel guilty for the past. They feel guilty for the way they've treated you in the past, and they want to give you so much more than ever before. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you guys next week when we do it again. Stay tuned for week two's video, Gemini. Bye.